Welcome back, friends, to Heart Talks with Dr. Indu and Nisha. Welcome back, ma'am. Thank you. Today, we would want to take concern of one of our viewers. So, ma'am, there is this lady who has asked that at times she gets overwhelmed with all the house chores, office work, family responsibilities, and everything. So, according to you, would you like to give some advice to her how to manage this work life balance?
Actually, this is really a very important aspect of self-care. What happens if I divide all the things that we do, in life? We can divide them in four areas. One is the work that we do, and second is the family responsibility we all share. Third is the society that we have to handle or interact with, and fourth is self.
Correct.
But if I uh, put these four things together, most of the things or most of the times we look after the work, the family, and society, and self becomes the last priority.
Right.
So, as a result, most of the people who are working and simultaneously looking after their family and looking after other responsibilities, they experience a lot of stress and they get overwhelmed with that. The major reason for experiencing stress is we lack the concept of self care. Me is not priority for us. So the whole building is standing on one point where we give least care and attention to self. And as a result, the moment there is any stress or any challenge, we kind of get overwhelmed with the situation. So I always suggest people, especially those who are working or office goers, for them the stress is all the more of travel and staying away from home for long hours. Please make sure that you look after yourself. So there are a lot of things that come in self-care. What do you think would be the most important thing in self-care?
I think taking care of our emotional health and our mental health is very, very important, and having some time of our own.
You are saying this because you are a psychologist, but if I ask people, I think honestly, people do not know the concept of self-care and they don't know what all comes in self-care. Although there are a number of things that are part of self-care, like you said, looking after your mental health or having some me time, basic things like having food on time.
Right.
3 meals a day on regular basis is one important thing that we need to look after. I see, people missing their breakfast or not taking their food on time or not carrying food from home to their workplace, or they may eat some junk food.
Right.
So 3 meals a day on regular basis, you really, really need to, take. You can't take your car on highway without petrol.
Right.
So how can you take your body to work without petrol? So food is like petrol to your body.
Correct.
Second most important thing that I always would recommend, especially for this lady who has sent her concern to us, look after your sleep.
Right.
6 to 8 hours of sleep is must. When I interact with people, especially with the younger age group, and I ask them how many hours do you sleep, so most of them say 4 hours, 5 hours, at the most 6 hours.
Right.
But if you have so many responsibilities to look after, make sure that you get enough rest. If you're not taking enough rest, your body is not ready for the next day responsibilities. All your physical and mental wear and tear takes place during sleep.
Right.
Sleep is a biological need. It should never be neglected. Even all your emotional issues get resolved during sleep. Many situations or challenges that you are experiencing would actually get a reply or an answer when you sleep enough. So 6 to 8 hours of enough sleep is important for everybody to get fresh and to be ready for the next day responsibility. Especially like I'm sure this lady who has sent a message, she's working and she has a family to look after and she has kids and then she has household responsibility. So I'm sure the axe falls on the sleep. And if you're sleep deprived, you're likely to feel tired and stressed out. Third most important thing that you have already mentioned, and I would like to mention it here, is about looking after your emotional health. It is very important to make sure that you Address your issues on regular basis. Sit with yourself, talk to yourself, ask yourself what is bothering you. If there's anything that is bothering you, please work on it. Don't leave it pending. Resolve it. The issue could be at home, maybe with your family members, maybe with your husband or with your wife or with your kids, could be anything. Or it could be at your workplace, maybe with your fellow colleague, with your seniors or people who are working with you or working under you. It's very important to have a peaceful work environment or peaceful, environment at home, because ultimately it affects your emotional health. If you leave things pending, chances are that you are going to feel more, stress while dealing with different situations. So normally when we say I feel stressed out or I feel tired or I feel overwhelmed, so I tell them we normally think stress is external factors leading to stress.
Right.
That's actually half definition of stress. Stress is external factors leading to stress divided by your coping ability. So rather than working on the factors that are outside, work on yourself, improve your coping ability. And if you follow these three things, if you look after these three things, of course there are a lot of things, having friends around you with whom you can talk, or having family members with whom you can share your concern, or having me time like following your hobbies, reading books, whatever. If you can afford to spend time on these activities, nothing like it, yoga, meditation, they're all very important. But if you look after these three things that I'm talking about, look after your food, look after your sleep, and look after your emotional health on regular basis. If you can look after these three things, let me tell you, 70 to 80% of your stress can be looked after. So I would recommend to this lady who has messaged us, please make sure that you take your food on time, 3 meals a day on regular basis without fail. गुस्सा है नहीं है, मूड खराब है, भूख है नहीं है, खाना है, 3 meals a day खाना है. 6 to 8 hours of sleep, because that's very important for your recovery, for your health, physical and mental health. And then regularly addressing your issues that are bothering you. If there's anything that you can change, please change. For example, if I have a shoe that's biting me and I think I'm not comfortable with it, please go ahead and change it. But if I have a kid at home whom I'm not getting along well, or if I have a partner with whom I have an issue, you can't change them.
Right.
So you got to accept them.
Right.
So acceptance is another good way of creating peace with life.
Right.
So this is how I deal with my life, and this is what I recommend to everybody who has experienced stress in their life.
That's a great insight, ma'am. Thank you so much, and I hope our viewers' query has been resolved. We would also request all our viewers to please come up with your questions and queries, and we would love to answer them for you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.